all the people. So this is the Press Play Podcast, and this title of this episode is Decisions on Decisions. You feel me? So when I talk about decisions on decisions, I mean more like speaking to the men, you feel me? But also speaking to the women, you know what I'm saying? Both. We're doing both, right? So when it comes to decisions on decisions, there's something you gotta understand that is gonna separate you, right? Where you wanna be separated. You don't wanna be a part of what everyone else is doing, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to decisions on decisions, you gotta make the right decisions for the long term to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So you focus, right? You put your attention on different things you master in life based on your abilities, based on, okay, do I have a passion for this, right? Am I pretty good at this? You know what I'm saying? So it's really like when you make decisions on decisions, you basically got to make decisions that are the best. You know what I'm saying? In terms of where you are in standing. Like, if you want to, when I say decisions on decisions, I mean go into things that you're the best at and making sure you're way ahead of the pack. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things that you're the best at are things that come naturally. So you want to find things that you're naturally good at, or things that you learn very quickly at. You know what I'm saying? Without much guidance. You can kind of, you have the spirit for it. You know what I'm saying? You have the soul for it. You know what I mean? Something that you really, that's within you that you should offer to the world that other people can't do. You know what I'm saying? You're the best. So, but people can learn things, even though people can learn things naturally. Some people can catch up. Some people can go into something later that you discovered years ago. So you want to make sure you're ahead of the times so that people can't catch up to you. You want to make sure there's a compound. You want to make sure every single day when you dedicate yourself to something that you're the best at, that you work on it and work on it and work on it with so much rigorous training, so much rigorous, doing it as much as you can every day, even if you're ahead of the pack, because people can catch up. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you're a shark in the ocean. You want to make sure you're big competition, so nobody can take the crown for you. No one can take the throne for you. So it's almost like things you did when you were younger, or the things you learned compared to your mates the earliest. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you compound that. So when I say compound it, I mean, like I'm saying, work at it every day. Make sure you master it from all angles. Make sure you master it. This is what I call it. Make sure you master it into infinity and beyond. Where now you've mastered it. Now you're in a different galaxy now, where it comes easy to you and you can maneuver with it. You can freestyle it. You can do things off the fly. It's like you do things that are so easy based on that expert level of experience you have. It's almost like this. It's like a boss at work. He starts off, being an employer and employing people, and then through his years of going to different positions and elevating, work actually becomes a lot easier. Like in the beginning, it's hard, but work becomes a lot easier. So now he's able to freestyle it. So you want to make sure that you master things into infinity and beyond. So when I say infinity and beyond, I mean you can play with it now. You can do it in your own way. You can do it with one eye open. You know what I'm saying? It becomes very easy. You can freestyle. So it makes you, like, every day you get up and do this thing, it's almost nothing. You know what I mean? So it helps you because it's like, okay, I'm the best at this. I mastered this. Because in life, you want to make sure that you master a million things. In society, they want you to stick to one thing and do it for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? They don't really tell you to follow your dreams or to do more than one thing. You feel me? They want you to stay as an accountant for the rest of your life in the same office. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure that you stay as maybe a teacher, and you could go out and start doing it for yourself. I'm saying they want to keep you in a box in society. So you want to make sure you master things. You want to make sure you master multiple things, but you got to do the things to master that are the best, that you're the best at. When you're the best at it, it comes easy, and you're working at it disciplined every day. You become a force to be reckoned with, right? So you gotta look at the future. You gotta look, okay, I'm the best at this. How far can I take this thing 5 years from now? Like, I'm doing it every single day, even if I mastered it into infinity and beyond, right? That's what it is. Even though I mastered it to infinity and beyond, how long is that going to take me, and how can I compound it where no one can see me? So even if I mastered it, it's like now I'm working at it with different angles. I know, you know, so no one can come for your throne, no one can come for your crown. You feel me? So you want to make sure you conquer things into infinity and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I roll with my movement, or how my own mantra in life. You feel me? I want to master things. I want to conquer things into mastery. I want to conquer things into infinity and beyond. You know what I'm saying? The things that I know I'm really good at, that I'm the best at, that's it. You want to make sure you have talent. So the things you're good at, you want to work on the things you're talented in, or the things that it's easy for you to learn quickly and it becomes your talent. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like things that your talent. So it becomes easy, and you can master something that comes so easy to you. So you're able to do this thing every day. It doesn't bother you. You know what I'm saying? But you want to make sure no one that isn't as well, you know, that person may have been doing it later than you, but you want to make sure you keep your positioning so that when you master it into infinity and beyond, no one can see you now. It becomes your playground. So now you can do multiple things at a time. Now you're just adding more things slowly and slowly. You know, you want to be a jack of all trades. You want to master everything that you're the best at. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be the best. You got to do things that you're the best at. Because when you're the best at it, no one can see you. Now imagine if you worked at it with rigorous training and you're disciplined, you're working at it, and it takes people a lot longer to even accomplish the task in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a beast. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that you master things. You know what I'm saying? So it's decision on decision. So you gotta go into things for the long term. Okay, I can see myself. This is how far I can take it. Boom, I'm gonna work at that. Master that one. Infinity and beyond. Alright, let's go to the next thing. Let's go to the next thing. Let's go to the next thing, you know? That gives you so much purpose in life. You feel me? That gives you so much. That makes you even more of a creative person. You know what I'm saying? That makes you even smarter. You know what I mean? Like, you're able to apply a thing you've learned. You're able to apply the jack of all the jack of your trade. The jack of all trades. Pause. You want to make sure you apply all the things that you can do. Multiple things. You know what I'm saying? So it just gives you it gives you even more strength in life to get through life. You know what I mean? Like, that's a skill. You just learned a skill that you can apply that art to anything. You know what I mean? You can use that specific skill, and you can apply it to the simplest of things and the most complex of things, and you're still ahead of people because you're in infinity beyond. You can take it wherever you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So when you make decisions, do things that you're the best at, and things you can see you can envision how that would look long term. You got to have a vision for it. You have to be able to see it before you go to war with it. You got to conquer these things. You got to be able to have that vision. You got to see it, and okay, I can see myself doing this. Let's get it. So don't listen to what anyone's got to say. If you can't see it and they can see it, and they're trying to make you do something that goes against, or things that you're not really passionate in, or you can't learn quickly, but society or people are telling you like, yo, this is what I did, do this is what I did. Nah, don't listen to nobody. You gotta be your own master, your own skills. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, and that's life. Feel me? So that's the episode for today with the Press Play Podcast, Decisions on Decisions. And then one more thing. When it comes to decisions on decisions, you know, it's long term. Listen, that's all I'm saying. It's long term. Keep it pushing, guys. Keep working, keep grinding. Keep trying to get it. I'm off this. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say for this episode for Decisions on Decisions. Do things you're the best at, you know what I mean? And master it into infinity and beyond. Thank you, people. Peace.